and I can't get my phone to like, I cannot get this picture to go the right way, no matter what I do. There we go. Alright, come on. I gotta get these dogs untangled. I gotta stop right after I get up here and get these guys untangled. They are a tangled up mess. And it's 9 o'clock where I live. Like, I left at 9. So they, especially Roxy is just, oh my God, she is so out of control right now. Like, it is really, this is a struggle today. Like, Lady came with me, which is fine. And I have no problem with having Lady here, but Roxy is a pain today, right now. And having 4 dogs is making it really difficult. So I need to get up, I need to get right where, I just need to get past this bridge because I don't want Lady going over there. She likes to go over there for some reason. This little bridge, she likes to go across it, and I don't want her to. And Blue is kicking dust and crap at me. And I just need to get Lady unhooked, I guess. Come on, Lady. I gotta get you unhooked. We gotta go up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Please. Come on. This is such a nightmare when you guys are like this. I left way too late. They are such a, oh my gosh, such a mess. Such a nightmare. Look at this knot they made. I mean, you can't even see like all of it. It's like, it's so bad. Like, and it's like starting to like get tangled up where like Bowie gets tangled up the worst because he walks around all of them all the time. And so he gets so tangled up that he can't breathe. Like, he starts choking. And I gotta get like down here, right here, so that this is the spot. See, he's like spinning in circles because he can't, like, his leash feels too short for him. And it's too short right now. So I need to set this down for a second while I get these guys untangled from, look at this crazy mess. And then okay, I gotta get Lady, stay. You get unhooked. And then I can pull the rest of these out. There's a couple of people down there that I don't know them, so I can't take the risk on letting the rest of them go, that they might run down there thinking there's treats, because if they do that, like, that could be a real bad, like, I can get in a lot of trouble. My mom took my dogs, and she got a ticket on all 4 of them, so she, like, I don't know what that's going to cost her, but it's not going to be cheap, I can tell you that. Look at this dog. Look at poor Bowie. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but like, this is how tangled up he gets. He walks around everybody all the time. He gets so tangled up. I gotta wait until I get down here a little ways, and then I can see. Yeah, I know, Lady's down there and you're not. Well, that's because Lady listens to me and you don't. So that's the way it works. You start to listen to me better, and you get more freedom. Blue, I'm probably going to let go of when I get down here a little ways, once I make sure it's safe. Okay, oh my gosh, Roxy is so crazy. I felt like if I could let her go right now, I would, because right now she just needs to run. I need to run her, and I can't because I don't know, like, who's around right now. Oh, I think that's my friend, but no, that's the guy who gives treats. The other treat guy. There's a few of them. Oh, that's the guy who just gave us a treat. I thought it was my friend Jim, though, but it's not. I thought I might run into him today. I came down here a little later. I thought I might meet up with him. He's always like, we have really good conversations. I really like talking to him. He's interesting because he's like a pretty hardcore Republican, and me, I'm fucking like, I'm almost a communist, you know. I mean, my views are so far left. Like, I'm in favor of like basically a social democracy. You know, closer to like what a lot of European countries have. I like the way they hold elections in like the UK, where every party gets a percentage of the seats based on the percentage of the votes they get. There's no like one, just like one winner. Like there's like a bunch of people who run for different who run for the seats, and you know, if you get 15% of the vote, well then you get 15% of the seats. And I think that's a more fair way of doing it than having two parties having to choose between these two pre-selected candidates. I mean, I think that's extremely unfair, and that's very undemocratic, to be honest. Giving somebody two choices that are both basically picked by the exact same people, because the same money is basically going to fund both parties. It doesn't really matter, like, to the people in power, who wins, because they win. That's the point. Is that the rich people who fund these campaigns, they win no matter what. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but the Senate, like people in the Senate and the House who vote on bills that change the way, like, you know, certain companies like work, their businesses, and they'll know ahead of time which companies get are going to get these you know, these contracts or whatever, and they're allowed to buy stock, even with knowledge that they get ahead of time. They're allowed to buy stock. It's legal for them to do that. They're trying to make it illegal, but right now, as of right now, it is legal for senators and the House of Representatives, like the Congress, to buy stock based on knowledge that the public doesn't have, that will make them millions of dollars. That's a real thing. I mean, that's welcome to America. You know, like you know, where the rich get richer and the poor basically get poorer, literally. Like the median income in America has been dropping for the last 4 decades. Basically since the 60s. It was about 1970, 1969 or 1970, right around there. That was the peak of American economy. That was when workers in America and the workers in general and America in general actually made the most real money. Most companies now, the way that they do business is they don't really do business. They're all into finance. Most companies now make all most of their money off of like these, like, you know, like credit, and these really like tricky, like schemes that they run. You know, like those, like, you know, they recently got caught. You know, they were manipulating the currency values and making money off of it. That wasn't that long ago. But they make money off of I mean, any of these companies, like they have their own like lines of credit now that they extend to people, and that's where they make a majority of their cash now, is off of money. Their money makes them more money. They don't actually, American companies don't really make anything, don't really produce anything except money. If you don't, you know, don't take my word for it, okay? Don't take my word for any of this stuff. You know, I always tell people, do not take my word for it. Do your own research. You'll come to the exact same conclusions I have. You'll find the exact same things I have, and you know, it's not that hard to do. I mean, well, you got the internet, and you just got to sift through and find like the real stuff versus the stuff that's like, you know, just not, you know, I mean, a lot of times stuff claims to be news or a report, and you'll find at the bottom that it's just a paid advertisement. I mean, that's just the way it works here. I don't see anyone. I need to run these dogs for a minute. Like, they need to go do some running real quick here. All right, Roxy, you got to go run. So, I mean, like, I have never voted. Never. I've never voted in my life, and I doubt I ever will vote because I don't believe in it. Um, to me, voting is, I mean, like, once again, to go back to, the two-party system, the fact that all the candidates that win are chosen by businesses, they're paid, all of their campaign stuff is, their campaigns are paid for by big business, and they win because they get the most amount of exposure. They're the ones who get, you might have a really good candidate, but they don't have the backing, so they don't get the commercial time. They've been trying to work on bills here in America for a long time where each candidate is given like in a certain amount of money, and it doesn't matter which candidate it is. They're given a certain amount of money each year, and that's all they're allowed to spend. And if they, like if they get caught spending any more than that, well, they get disqualified or whatever, So I mean, Bo, he's pooping again. He poops so much. That dog is so tiny, and he poops and poops and poops. Oh, great. Now there's somebody coming, too. I gotta grab these guys. I gotta grab them. Shoot! Darn it all! I can't even clean up the poop. I gotta go clean. I gotta grab these guys before this person... Hey, come here. 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 I gotta grab you. Come here. Sorry, but there's somebody coming, and I don't know who it is, and I can't take a chance that... Hey, come here. Can't take any chances. Not around here. Not with these people. The rich people are the worst. Rich white people are the worst people you'll ever meet. I swear to God, man. Like, I've been through so many different neighborhoods in this country, and the only time I ever get harassed or the cops called on me is when I walk through the richer, the white neighborhood. The more likely it is I'm gonna get messed with. And I've always felt way safer in ghettos. I've never been harassed or beaten up or anything in ghettos. And in fact, people have been actually pretty nice to me. Like I said, I mean, I've been beaten up by frat boys. I've been beaten up by jocks. I've been beaten up by skinheads. I've never been beaten up by any minority. And I've walked through places that most people would, good morning, that most people would crap their pants if they thought they had to walk through it. And I'm not afraid. Like, why should I be afraid? No, these are people. There's people. They're people like me. Just some more poor people. A bunch of like that's the thing. Like I don't see. I when I was growing up, my best friends they were black, and my neighborhood hated it, and my grandma hated it. And it was hard for me because I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? I didn't get it because to me they were just kids. They were kids that were my age, and they wanted they wanted to hang out, and I was like grateful for that. I didn't have like anybody else to hang out with in my I didn't have any kids to play with in my neighborhood, so these kids moved in, and they were my friends, and I didn't understand that whole like race color thing. I still don't. Okay. To me, it's always been rich versus poor. It has nothing to do with color. Those are what race, politics is called. They're called, what is it? Wedge issues? Is that it? Or basically, they're things. They're basically these social creations that are there just to keep people separate, to keep them fighting against each other instead of joining together. Because honestly, it is. It's not. There's no races. Don't exist. Honestly, like if you go to university, come here, Blue. Come here. Let the people go by. There you go. All right. So, wow, that lady like actually like held her mask extra like over her face as she ran past me, like like that's how like I guess like seriously contagious I must be. That like people. I think it's weird. I see people driving in their cars with a mask on. I'm like, do you know that A, it's not airborne, and B, you can't catch it like from yourself first of all. And I mean, the only reason you catch it the same way you catch a cold from coughing from somebody else's cough. It's in the phlegm. This is a strain of the cold. That's what the SARS-2 um, is a cold strain. Come on. Yeah, it's a dog. I know. Yeah, I know. You want to go say hi? I know. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. So, yeah. Sorry, I talk about. Sorry, I know I go from like topic to topic, but that's how my brain is. Like you would hate to live inside my head. My head is so like just so like it's a nightmare. A constant mixing of thoughts. Lady, can we not go back there? Lady, no, I don't want to go back there. Lady, lady. I don't know why she thinks. Come on, let's go. Don't go back there. Come on, come on. Let's go, sweetie. Come on, pretty. Come on, come on, pretty, pretty, pretty. My pretty girl, my beautiful lady. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, so I mean, where? I mean, I don't even know where to go back to on my rant. I was talking about money and how it works and how America doesn't actually like make anything anymore, which is true. We really don't like produce much. If you look at where companies make money, you can just look this up. They make it off finance. That that's where the majority of their cash comes from. Then there's like I said, the voting thing. I've never voted and never will vote because like South Park, I hate going back to that South Park reference, but it's a turd sandwich or a giant douche, those are my choices, and that's not a choice, when the candidates are pre-approved um, by big business as who you have the right to vote for. And the fact that in order to vote in this country, I have to choose either Democrat or Republican. You can't not. You have to choose one of them. I don't know if you know that, lady. What are you doing? What the heck? Look at this dog. She is getting herself stuck down in these bushes. Lady, don't go down there like that, okay? You're gonna get stuck, man. What are you doing, you crazy dog? Oh, I love her so much. Like, we used to go so many adventures. Me and Lady, just everywhere, me and Lady. We'd just go walking around for like, we'd go like out all day. I'd just bring like water with us and some treats and stuff, and we just go walking and hanging out. Just going around like places, walking places, get through nature. Like, we'd go out these trails. Hey, I gotta get Lady before we get to the street. We can't stop. Look, look, no, we can't stop while you try and eat some shit. No, I gotta get Lady on a leash. We're getting by the street. I gotta catch her. All right, sweetie, Lady, I gotta put you on the leash. I'm sorry. Let me put this down for a minute. Let me grab the leash. And hold on, let me untangle everybody first, because that would help a lot. Um, hold on. Hey, just stop. All right. I'm gonna have to like hook up Lady first, because these guys are just pulling and they're not listening. Come here, Lady. Come here. Stop. Just get away from that puke. Come here. I gotta get you guys on the leash. All right. Now I gotta get you untangled. Now you just gotta stop. Just come here. Who wants a treat? Come here. Just come here. Sit down for a minute and come here and give it here. You want a treat? Come here. Look, treats. Just stop for a minute, okay? I gotta get you guys untangled. The only way I can do it is if you can get you guys to stop for a minute. Thank you. All right, I'll give everybody a treat. Now, hold on. Hold on. I said I'll give you a treat. Hold on. Blue, you know what's up. I'm going to give you a treat. Of course, I'm going to give you a treat. I said I would. I'm going to do it. Yes. I'm not a fibber. I'm not going to withhold treats on you. Like, you just got to be good about it, okay? No jumping. No jumping. Hey, no, no, no. You don't. If you jump on me, you don't get one till later. You get one last. You jump on me, you get one last. Okay? There you go, Blue. That's for you. Lady, that one's for you. And then Bowie, that one's for you. There you go. Okay. Let me put this away. Alright, you're getting now. I got more, but you gotta be good until we get around to the other side, okay? I gotta get you untangled. Come here. Come here. Dang it. Don't get tangled on each other. I gotta grab my phone. Grab my phone, grab my phone, grab my phone, grab my phone. There we go. Grab the phone. I got the phone. Alright, here we go. Alright. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. My friend, why can't I remember her name right now? She's gone on walks with me here, on video. I've known her for years. She's my representative, she's the representative for my district, my neighborhood district. We're 138C, and then so there's A, B, and C. They all work together. Why can't I remember her name? I wanted to vote. She's been convincing me to vote local, and you know, she's convinced me enough that I think next year I'm gonna go and vote so as long as I can just all I want to do is vote local. I'm not gonna vote for. Oh, why do they do this? Lady is pulling that way, and they're pulling this way, and I've got a phone in one hand that I'm trying to manage this with. This is so hard to do sometimes. Oh my gosh. This is always this is the worst part because I don't know what happened, what the deal is with this spot, this area. It might be because of all the peacocks and stuff over here, and the raccoons and all. There's all kinds of weird birds and stuff over here that live over here, and there must be a lot of cool smells in this area because every dog always wants to stop and hang out here and smell around and stuff. I mean, I know the raccoon lives right through that fence. It comes through there, and it comes right down here. Now Lady's taking a dump. All right, well, that's fun. I get to clean that up too now. Man, today is just not my day. All right, no, don't call Lady while she's pooping. She has cancer in the rear end, and I can't imagine, you pulling on her leg will help, I think, any, because she is in probably considerable pain, and she's dying, and it sucks, and I don't know what to do about it, because that's my dog, that's my friend, that's my best friend. And I know people are, oh, you have a little dog. I'm like, yeah, but they're not ladies. Look, I love Blue, okay? And Blue will always be my friend. He'll always be my friend. Oh, Terry. Terry's the name of my district representative. That's her name. Oh, hey, Peacock. Peacock. Peacock in the street. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Peacock. That's why these people, see why these people are driving all slow? It's because there's peacocks. They block up the road. Come on, peacocks. Let's go. Come on. I want to see them. Right here. See it? Right here. It's right here. I'm gonna show you. You see it's poking its head up? It's right here. Right here, peacock. Right here. Right there's a peacock. Right there. Look at that. Can you see all the other ones out there too? There's four more. There's three more out there. Oh no, four. There's four altogether, and they're walking around in the road. Peacocks, man, this is crazy. There's 5 males, all right here, just walking around in the road. I try and show people this sign down here. It's actually a peacock caution sign. That I don't know. I can't tell if it's actually a real city sign or if somebody just made it. But it, like, I mean, there's speed bumps here and stuff to stop cars from going too fast because horses walk these trails. These are horse trails. Horses walk through here, not through here, but they walk through on the other trail. You can see like how it says, like, oh, here, I'll show you down here. But yeah, like, so there's like some of them living here. They kind of go where they want to be honest. I mean, look, there's this, like, it's gonna, like, this car is just gonna have to stop for this peacock. This is crazy. Like, this city is so crazy. I've never lived anywhere like this where hot air balloons land, like, you know, right next to your house, and there's peacocks and roadrunners and, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. Dang it, let me put this down. I'm gonna pull up my stupid mask so this lady doesn't have a fucking heart attack. Dang it. Alright. Alright, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I guess she's afraid my dogs are gonna kill her or something. She, like, walked, like, all the way around me because my dogs are super scary. Look at them. Look at these monsters. Look at these oh, wait, that's me. I'm the monster. Look at these monsters. Oh, they're so tough and scary. Like, they didn't, like, you know what I mean? Like they didn't even, like, barely, like, acknowledge that she existed, much less, like act like they wanted to, like, go anywhere near her. You know, it's social prejudice. It's what it is, mostly. There's a peacock down there, too. There's about 5 of them that live there. There's four males and a female. That's the female. They live all over here, but like I was saying, you know, if you go down this way to the left, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, Blue. Blue, come on, man. We gotta go. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Somebody honked their horn, I think, to try and get the peacock to move, and that gets Blue all excited. But, okay, so I just want everybody to remember where I live. I live in the middle of Albuquerque, the biggest city in New Mexico, okay? Like, I live right by downtown. Downtown is just, like 2 miles that way. I can walk there in 20 minutes, okay? And this sign right here, ow, dogs, would you stop fighting with me so much? Look at this. I mean, that's a horse, man. That's a horse and a bike. Like, horses walk through the middle of the city of Albuquerque. There's horses right here, right down there. There's horses and chickens and ducks. And, like, there's peacocks, and, like, I went down there once, not that long ago, to show everybody. I'll do it again, like all the animals and stuff, all the horses and the donkeys and the ponies, and, like, there's all kinds of cool stuff around here. But this is the middle of the city. I live, like, right in the middle. This is the Near North Valley. If you look that up on a map, the Near North Valley. In fact, all the pictures I take, I always label them as Near North Valley, which makes it, like, you can actually look up the location on Instagram of where like, I'm taking it, like, where I live, and you'll see, like, how crazy it is to live in a city where this, like, not on the outskirts, right in the heart of the city, people can ride horses. Just riding horses around, and you can carry guns. Like, Blue, come on, dude. He's like fighting with me so hard. I need to get home because I had to get to the bank today, and I can't get to the bank without. I have to get to the bank, then I can come back, and then I can get my stream going, my game stream. Like, so this like this really long walk this morning was really unlucky, I guess. I just got the bad walk today. I got the crazy dogs with the long walk. They keep stopping and taking forever. I need to get up here. want to let Lady go, but if I let her go too close to the street, she might turn around and run back if she does see something like a motorcycle. I don't know what it is about motorcycles, but Lady likes she herds cats and motorcycles. Those are the two things that she herds, not hurts. She can't hurt a motorcycle, herds. She tries to herd motorcycles. I don't know what the fuck she's thinking, man. Like, I've seen her chase them down the street, middle of the street. She's chasing a motorcycle. You know, I keep thinking, like, what's gonna happen? You know, like, is she gonna bite the tire? Because that's what herd dogs do. They nip at the back end. So the back end would be the tire, right? Well, what's that gonna do? Well, it's gonna fucking bust all of her teeth out of her mouth, and probably dislodge her jaw. You know, possibly like completely fracture it. Like maybe, I mean, the worst case scenario, rip her entire lower jaw off. I mean, it would definitely like take out some teeth and break it. At least dislocate it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's like what would happen. It'd be awful. And so I always worry about that. I got to keep Lady as far away. That's why I leash Lady so much, is because if she sees a cat or a motorcycle, her brain just clicks into herd dog mode, and she can't help it. She just like goes, and that's all there is to it. You know, once she starts going, come on, would you stop doing it? Don't do that, Roxy. It really hurts. Okay. No, don't. Stop doing this thing, this stutter step thing. I hate it. It hurts. Don't! Damn it, that hurts. Fuck. Really hurts. I know, there's a dog. You want to see it. I tried to give it treats, but it doesn't trust me, so I don't know what to do about it, okay? Like the dogs actually don't like that. Those dogs don't bark when it's just Lady and Blue and Bowie. Because I've been walking them down here for years. Ouch! Dude, that hurts really bad. And she just keeps doing it. Like she won't stop. I don't know why. Like usually she like stops, you know, after a while, but not today. Today she just won't quit. All right, I gotta get Lady off the leash. Just a second. Come here, Lady. I gotta get you off the leash, and then I gotta get this mess untangled. What little mess there is, at least. Thank goodness it's not too bad. Yeah, kick your pee dirt on Blue. He really likes that. We all like it when you kick your pee dirt at us. Like everybody loves that. Maybe if you didn't do that, I wouldn't want to kick you over the fence sometimes. No, I'm just kidding about that. I would never like hurt my dogs. I'm a pacifist. Okay, I don't believe in like violence just for the sake of violence, and I don't think hurting animals is like a solution to anything. It never fixes the problems. It just makes them worse. Like hitting dogs just makes broken dogs, whereas loving dogs makes good dogs. Like my dogs. Whenever I tell them to stop, they stop. I mean, you can see. I tell my dogs to stop. What do? Well, they stop. They stop walking, and they let me, and they wait for me, and they let me pick up their leashes, because every single time I tell my dogs to come to me, I give them love. I give them something good. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give them treats right here because they've been so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another treat thing for you guys. Come here. I'll do one more, and then I gotta see how many I got left, because I wanted to give some to those other dogs too, but I gotta make sure I got enough. Okay, I got 4. So Blue, you sat down first. That was very good. There you go, Roxy. You for sitting. You're so good. Hey, get down. Get off of me. Go back down. There. Lady, that's for you. There you go, sweetheart. All right, I got Lady's leash, and I've got... Okay, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you're tangled. Excited about that. It's a newer version of this phone. This phone is a Moto G6, Motorola Moto G6. Um, and it's got 4 gigs of RAM, 8 octa-core processor, and 64 gigs of storage. Well, there's this newer one. It's the 2020 version. It's called the Moto Stylus. And so, yeah, of course, it comes with a stylus, and you can draw on the screen and all that stuff. Once again, it's got the newer Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 processor in it. It does still have the 4 gigs of RAM instead of the 6. There is one model with 6, but I can't afford that one. And this one I can't afford till next year. It's $200 right now. I'm gonna wait till it drops. Next year it'll drop to 100, and I should be able to pick it up then. I paid 100 for this one. This one has 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs internal storage. It's got the 630, I think, Snapdragon 630. So the 665 Snapdragon is quite a bit of a jump up. It's not the 775, which I wish it was, but the 665 is pretty good. And like I said, 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage. And it comes with a stylus. You can draw on the screen, and all that cool stuff. It's basically this phone, just in a more improved version. I really like these. Ever since Lenovo bought Motorola, I think they've done a really good job with the phones. They've dropped the price and made them really, really good. These are really some really incredible phones. For the price, you can't beat it. I mean, these are better. This phone is better than an iPhone 9. I mean, this is a more powerful phone than an iPhone 9, and it cost me $100. Blue, you don't want to go? All right, fine, Blue. We won't go down there today. Oh man, Blue does not want to go down there today. I can't let him go because there's some guy walking towards me on the trail, and I don't know who it is. There's a million people today. I gotta stop coming this late. I gotta come away. I gotta get up earlier again. I can't come this late. There's so many people. This is so annoying. These dogs. Oh man. She needs to run. And lady can barely run. She's in such bad shape. I'm just glad she came. I'm glad she's here. I was really worried she wouldn't be able to make it today. But she did. She made it. I'm so happy. I got to spend a little more time with Lady, which is one of my favorite things to do. Yeah. You okay, sweetheart? Yeah. Let's go. Well, yep. We're gonna go home. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Yes. Yep, we're gonna go home. Yeah, I really need to run these dogs. I wish I could, but I just don't know who these people are, And they're all weird. They all freak out, about masks and leashes and all that bullshit, which I hate. I just don't understand all that stuff. And I gotta put my mask on again. I hate doing this. I hate masks. They're stupid. Stop pulling. You just make it harder for me. All you do. No, there's no treats, Lady. There's no treats. There's no treats. There's no treats. Sorry. Come on. Have a nice walk. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Alright, let me get that thing off so I can breathe. I gotta get home. I'm starting to get hot. The heat goes up so fast here. It goes from today, the low today was 41. So when I left the house, it was 49. And I'm glad I didn't put on as much clothes as I was going to originally, because I would be dying right now. And then, okay, I don't see anybody around. I'm gonna let these guys go again one more time, just real quick. They need a little bit more of a run, and I need to give it to them. So today is gonna go from 40 to 80. That's the we have the so literally. If you look it up, we hold records for the highest temperature variances in the world. Like like usually on every day, our temperature goes. We have a 30-degree variance here every day. Like that's like a crazy amount. Like that's like a record thing. Like nobody else like really like has to experience that. Where like you'll wake up and it'll be literally below freezing, and so you have to put on a winter coat when you leave the house in the morning, and then at noon you're wearing a t-shirt. And that's how it is like in the winter. This is how this is like we don't like we wear t-shirts all year round here. Like we put on coats like occasionally, like early in the mornings and stuff, but I mean, even when it's 32 degrees out here, we wear t-shirts because the sun here is so hot that we just, you know what I mean, we don't notice it. It doesn't feel cold to us. I lost a dog somewhere. All right, lady, I gotta put you on the leash. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, stop. Leash time. Yes, leash time. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't very much of, off leash time, but I gave you as much as I could. Okay, I'm sorry, but we're getting to the driveway, and the driveway is scary. Once again, she always finds like she found like the biggest piece of stick she could. Hey, come here, Roxy, hold on, let me grab you. Hold on, Roxy, come here. Don't run off on me. Blue, you wait too. Wait, let me grab you. I gotta go back to my phone now. You guys should just listen to me, but no, now I gotta go all the way back to my phone. I wish you wouldn't do that. Hold on. I gotta go back to my phone. Stop going that way. We gotta go this way now. Come on, we gotta go this way. I gotta get my phone. You guys are the ones who do this, okay? I don't want to do this walk back and forth thing. I don't enjoy it very much, okay? So let's go this way. Again, here we go. Get the dust off my phone. Good thing I use like a bunch of protectors on my phone. You know, I use a glass screen protector, and I have like a rubber like protector too. Like it's a hard plastic outer shell, and then it's inside of that is a soft rubber protector. So it cushions the bounces, the falls, and then. Of course, the phone itself, you know, is a pretty sturdy phone, to be honest. They're pretty solid, sturdy phones. I've dropped them a bunch of times, and I've never actually like even damaged one. I break the glass screen protectors. Lady, don't eat that. Come on. That's about it. Is the glass screen protectors get broken, and I have to buy new ones. I just bought a new 3-pack of those. So, all right. Yeah, I was listening to the radio today, and I can't believe the amount of money that rich people like get. I mean, like, okay, Jerry Seinfeld. Like, when I heard this, I couldn't believe it. He makes $100 million. Seriously, $100 million a year in residuals from his series. He doesn't have to do anything. He makes $100 million a year. The guy is a billionaire. Like, if he's not a billionaire yet, he's damn close, because it only takes 10 years, right? Yeah. And then you hit $1 billion. I mean, like that's incredible. The people from Friends each make $20 million a year. You know what I mean? Like these are incredible amounts of money, and yet I don't understand. Like, what do they do with it? Why? Look, you know what I mean? Like, I would be creating like all of these like local neighborhood like centers for like learning and stuff. I'd set up all these like little sort of like after school programs, like with I'd hire teachers and stuff to teach kids like computers. I'd have like a gymnasium. You know what I mean? I'd set up like this whole like place for like people who are like I would say like I'd probably set like up to 24, but it'd be segregated. So it'd be like 17 and under from after school until like 7 p.m. Because everybody should go home and eat and do their homework and stuff. But I would hope, I'd have like homework rooms with tutors. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of stuff I would do if I had that kind of money. $20 million a year. I could afford a salary for a bunch of people, and I could afford to build this thing. Like I would probably still like it wouldn't even like put a dent in my money, you know. And yet I don't see nobody doing any of that stuff, that kind of money. Like it's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. And everybody thinks that foundations are these great things. Well, foundations are ways for rich people to avoid paying inheritance tax. I'm not joking. It was one of the Fords. I think it was Ford the Third. He figured it out that if you set up foundations, you can basically pay yourself a salary, have your own company, have your own foundation company car. These are nice cars. I mean, you can have a chauffeur-driven limousine if you want from these foundations, and all the money stays in this fund, and it's considered tax-free foundation, and I put up this figure the other day for you so that people like understand. Now Sting, his foundation, he has a huge foundation that he claims does all this really good work. Well, if you actually look at the figures, and I wanted to point out that Sting is like one of the better ones. He's not even one of the bad ones. Sting really, he only 1% of the foundation's income, actually goes to any foundation at all. The rest of it just goes to pay him and his friends money for playing concerts and shit. Like, I mean, that's the way these things work. And it's tax-free, and as long as you're on the board, you get a car, you get a credit card with basically unlimited spending. All your dinners are on the foundation, and the money doesn't go anywhere, and it's for the family forever. So, the Gates Foundation, he set that up. Well, that means all the money that he ever makes will always go into there, and all the money that the family ever makes will always go into this foundation, and everybody in the family will always be a board member and always have access to all of this money forever, with no inheritance or anything. Like there's no, they don't have to do anything except just like make them a board member. Like that's the craziest thing. Like foundations, hardly any foundations are good. Almost all foundations are bad. Almost every single one of them. Yeah, I know. These are your friends. Hi. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cross because I need to get these guys home. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I don't have time to mess around all day. Roxy, don't do that. Roxy, don't do that. Roxy, go around. Go around. Thank you. She's starting to learn. I gotta get these guys home. And I gotta do it in the fastest way I can. You okay, lady? You gonna make it? Yeah? Come on, let's get you home and get you some water. I know you're probably tired as hell. You want some sleep. I know you do. I wish I could take a break. I'd like to just sit down and do some streaming, but I gotta head right out to the bank. Actually, I gotta eat some breakfast, and then I gotta head right up to the bank because when I looked at my bank account yesterday, I have $7 in there. That's what I was afraid of, that if any bills went through, they'd wipe out all my money. And yeah, sure enough, so all the money I have in my pocket, and then what little bit of money I have in my, I have I think I have about $20 in Robinhood, which, you know, honestly, that's good because I initially invested $20, and when I sold all the shares that I had bought, I had $35. I really wish I had some real money again. But when I got my identity stolen, that fucking ruined my life. I'm so good at, like, I really am good at investing. Like, it's just my mind works like that way, that I understand, like, I just can see, like, stuff like, I don't know, I understand it. I mean, I was telling people, but right before the launch of so before the Xbox One and the PS4 came out, I was telling people to buy AMD, and it was $2 a share at the time. Nobody listened to me. It's $50 a share now. Like, I actually had like about 400 shares of it, and I got everything. My identity got stolen. Everything got stolen. My whole life got stolen. Like, they took every. I mean, I was so screwed up after that, like, I mean, shit. I was a mess for years. It took me forever to get things straightened out, and it was a nightmare the whole time, you know? No internet, no phone, always having everything stolen from you all the time. It's rough. Like, once especially like the Russian hackers, you know, once they get a hold of your stuff. Like, it happened to my mom too. They hacked both of us. They stole her tax return, and she had to get that fixed. So now she has to do this like extra special, like she has to have this like special number that she uses instead of her social security number when she files now, because they have her information, and now they can use it. Like, they can still use it to like buy cars and shit. Like, I get stuff for like insurance and, like, you know what I mean, like offers on buying new cars, because I keep getting claims, these things that claim that I have vehicles, and I'm guessing that there's probably people out there who have vehicles and possibly houses in my name. When they stole my identity, they stole everything, you know. I'm sure there are people driving around in cars, you know, using my name. Stop! Just go home! I need to go home and go. I gotta go. Come on. Oh my God. I don't know what is wrong with them today. They're just so... Like, Roxy usually is like calm by now. Not even close. Like, she is still just full of it. She is just pulling and jerking around. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry when she gets back home. I'm sorry, but she is not gonna be calm as far as I can tell. Like, her demeanor has not changed one bit this whole walk. And it's getting. I mean, I gotta go, and I can't keep doing this. She's just like, look, now she wants to play. Middle of the sidewalk, she wants to play. Like, come on, no, you can't, like. And they're all tangled up on each other and shit, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Like, oh my God, come on. I gotta get them home. They're like tangled on each other so bad. I mean, Bowie is almost choking at this point. I really gotta get these guys home. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to call it on this one, because I gotta get this phone out of my hand, try and help these guys get untangled. Sorry about that. All right.